Hi y'all. First video of me actually speaking, not wearing my respirator, so bear with me. First time nerves, no voiceover, so I'll be talking through this. It's just probably going to be, well, I say a short video, you never know. I am away to start this. It's a new project. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. Just gonna go with the flow. These are 8 by 10 cradled canvas panels, primered by myself. Just a few layers of white paint and a bit of gesso on both of them. Make sure when you're putting your tape on that it's really well burnished. I'm thinking, have I done that? It doesn't matter because I'm not going to be using any resin right this minute. So yeah, what I'm going to do just now is I didn't want to do this in a typical two-part. I want it to be not a geode per se, but it's just, you know, something different. My own design. I've done a smaller piece where I would normally do some stones at the side with some crystals and, you know, keep my lines quite simple, and like I would call it modern elegance. I've done a really big one like that. I'm just waiting for it to be put onto a wall in a shop. I'll have more on that in a few days, so exciting news. So today, I don't know, got a pencil, got the camera running, got all my stuff. I'm going to be using this. This is my nemesis, the hot glue gun. I'm not keen on this. I normally mix up a batch of resin and lay my stones and just pour. But today, because I want to use some quartz points, I would normally sit these in like I'll make a little mold myself just to get them to sit the way I want. But I thought, you know what, I'm just going to try the hot glue gun and see if it works. So it's all on camera. If I muck it up, you're going to get to see, because when you're filming, nothing ever goes right. So wish me luck. So hot glue gun, not plugged in yet because I have to draw some lines. And I didn't realise my hot glue gun, the lead for it is really short. It doesn't reach my power adapter down on the floor. So I've had to find a spare one. So we'll just work with that. So I was thinking, instead of having my usual style, because these are 2 panels instead of just one, as I said, my biggest piece to date is it was an A1, which was what, 33 point something inches by 24, and then I did a piece not long ago for a customer. It was I think it was 14 inches length by 10 MDF board. Really easy to work with. Excuse me. So yeah, we are I'm out of my depth today. These are two panels, and I wanted to do a different design than just your stones in each corner and maybe a line through the middle. So I think what I'm going to do is do a sweeping line across, maybe bring it up to here and come back around and over and fill this bit with stones. Maybe have a little cluster of quartz points here, or do say a little cluster here separate, but I don't know. Let's get on. So I'll start down at this corner, trusty pencil. Don't even have a, just lightly drawing my design. You know, just bear with me if I'm not talking. It's because I'm concentrating. People say women can multitask, and we can, but it's good to concentrate. Obviously, when all the stones are on, you won't see these lines. And then I'll bring this one up to here. I say you won't see the lines, I hope not. And I don't know. Trying to think what we'll do. We might bring that, make that a little point here. Not overly keen with that. Let's hunt about in here. I'm missing a rubber, so I've only got my putty rubber, and this is probably going to make it's really filthy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just gently go back across here, take out this. I'm not overly happy with that, and I might, once all the paint and the resin is on, you won't see that anyway. I hope everybody's good. It's peeing down outside here. Miserable weather. Sun was out the other day. It was beautiful. And now it's raining. It's rained all day, I think. Non-stop, all day. Okay, where were we? Right, I think what I'll do is I will not put my rubber back in the box in case I need it again. Right. Going to bring this line around. Okay. Still not overly happy with that. This is the process of creation, trying to figure out what works, what you're happy with. Sometimes it's just there, but as usual when we're filming, it's trying to figure out what works, what you're happy with. Obviously as well, these are quite sturdy panels, so they hold a lot. Didn't want to make the main focus of this piece, well, I say stones, gems. Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. I don't know if I want that bit. Obviously, to get them lined up. Oh, wiggly lines. Well, yeah, I think it's not exact because when you're putting the stones in, you can change it. And I don't know if I maybe put I don't want just to put a splodge of stones. I want some sort of definition. I think that'll be, we'll put a little tiny bit there and maybe few here. Yeah, I think that works. It's a nice little spirally bit. Let's hope. And I'm just gonna take that edge. Once I've got the stones on anyway, I'll be, oh, I'm still trying to decide colours for this, guys. I keep being drawn to these. These are Rebel Glitters Purple Glitter Flakes, and I have Rebel Glitters the opal, the really fluttery flakes. I wished I had these and these to put with my stones, but I am going to get on with what I have. I normally would use these when I've used these in a lot of my big pieces. I'll put my stones down, or I'll put some on underneath, put a few stones, sprinkle some on. I'm tempted to use these, but we'll see what happens. We're just going to go with the flow. Okay, I have tiny bits of crushed glass here just to start and do my corners, and then I've got bigger bits. So what we'll do is I'm just gonna pull out a big pen, and then I have my quartz points again from Just For You Online UK. These are amazing. I love these. I like these. These are nice and chunky, these ones. So I'm going to pick some of these and maybe get some laid out so I know where I am. Normally have everything prepared first. And I'm still thinking, should I do a bunch of crystals here, some rough quartz in these corners, because this will be a combination of recycled crushed glass, some some rough quartz, not crushed quartz, and crystal points, quartz points. Always lace them out so I know which ones I want to use. They're just all really nice. I just bought this teensy weensy one. I'm going to put that there, and there's another one. Oh, I'll be running out of these. I'm going to have to get some more. Right, got some picked out, and get some rough quartz, really pretty. This tub of rough quartz is from Resin Art UK. I'll just make it a whole thing with sparkles. Right, I've got some of that. Oh, here we go. I need to plug in the heat, the glue gun. I don't like the glue gun. It doesn't like me. I've tried to use it a few times, but maybe because we're on camera, it might work. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a squidge bit, stick some things on, squidge a bit more. It's a very technical term, squidge a bit. I'm going to squidge a bit of hot glue on, then stick on some stones. I think I might start down here and get these tiny little bits on. Who knows? We'll just go with it and see what happens. I have to hope to wait for it to warm up, and I have my spare glue stick because this is nearly empty. I'm trying to see if it's warming up yet. Is it heating up? Oh, I feel heat. Yes, there's heat. Pencil here. Have some smooth quartz from Just For You Online UK as well. I love using these. I think I want to stick to rough quartz and quartz crystal points. But you never know, might change my mind. It's heating up. So, how's everybody's Saturday been? Good, I hope. Mine has been busy. Busy. I haven't cleaned my desk properly. I find little tiny bits of resin just hanging around. There's loads of it. That's a nice little piece of red resin. Can't put them in my bin now because so this stuff is really fine. That's what it is. It's opal effect flakes, I think. You open the lid and you can't breathe near it or sneeze because it goes everywhere. But it's so amazing and it's so pretty. And I'm going to get the purple one soon. But I love this. Love it all. It's all nice. It's all good. I can feel heat from this. I bet you any money it's stuck. Oh no, wait a minute. Whoa! I think I know what's happened. I think... Right, bear with me guys. My extra stick here, I think because the glue's been sitting for that long, it's coming out a funny colour. So I'm gonna whiz through this. Oh yeah, it's definitely coming out a funny colour. It's yellow. I hope this next one is in right. Nearly normal colour. Yeah, because we can't have it yellow. Definitely not. Yeah, this is the colour. This is the colour of the glue. It's starting to come out normal. I don't like working with this stuff, honestly. You have to have patience. It goes all stringy. Right, stop coming out. No gloves. Let's get a wipe. It is, it's like string. It's like angel hairs. Right, okay. Let's get some down. See, it does that. Do not like it at all. I probably should get a glove. See, it's just happily coming out on its own. It's not even waiting for me. Just fill it in this corner. I'm going to get through this old stick. I'm not happy with that colour. It's still a bit of a funny colour. A new one out the packet. This is all coming out. Might have to ditch putting on the small layer of crystals until I can fix the glue gun problem, because I'm not happy with the colour of that glue. Maybe wait for this one to finish. Maybe that's the problem. Help! I could hear you all laughing. It's not funny. It is kind of funny. These things always happen on camera, always. If you could see this glue gun, it's like angel hair everywhere. I think I need new glue. Well, we'll have some stones on. We'll have a design. So what we're going to do is we are going to, I say this, See if we can get it to work. Okay, right. Going to at least try to put some crystals. On this piece. Before we ditch it completely. See, it's coming out. It's coming out okay-ish now. How many shall we put in this little bit? Keep those little ones for there. See? 4. I do it obviously when I'm done and I've got the first layer on. Always go over with some resin anyway. I think that one. Glue's still coming out funny colour, but you won't be able to see it on the bottom of these. Just hold that one in place. So annoying, I can't put the other ones on. Stay there. Don't move. Well, we have a dilemma. Dodgy glue gun. Not the best start. I'm just going to collect some of this glass. And see if this is cleared up a bit, if it's a nicer colour. No, maybe. Wouldn't be so bad if it was along the edge, because I normally paint my bigger stones. But we can't have that colour. Sorry people, I'm just thinking what to do. I think what we'll do is put some and get some crystals on this bit to go around the really beautiful quartz points. And then it's not a wasted video. And as you can see, you get these really funny stringy bits of glue. Can't see it on the video. Look, they're like hairs. What we'll do is we will just pop some glue in there. I'm really not happy with the colour of this glue. Scuppered. All the best laid plans. So I don't want there being any miscoloration. But you see it's sticking to my hands. Dear. See, it looks really clear, nice, but it's not coming out like that. I'm just thinking, guys. Is it loads of stringy bits. Trying to push through this glue. This is the colour. Even all this is too yellow to use. Just coming out all yellow. Oh, actually. Never try to do live videos, something always happens. Even if should have just mixed up some resin. Even if I could get some just get some on, then it won't have been a total waste of time. Get some on this edge. Is it stringy? At least with these ones I know I'll be adding gold to them. So the colour underneath doesn't really matter. It's all good. See, we're doing it now. Just wish it didn't go all stringy. I like to try and keep it in design. Sticking to my glue gun now. It's on my finger. Stay there. Honestly, hot glue, who would use it? See, just like threads. Burnt fingers. Yes, thank you very much. Put some around here. Try and get rid of this. Make this edge nice. See? It's all good. If anybody knows why I'm having problems with my glue gun, get in touch, let me know. This is just, oh dearie me. Just like string, all this little stringy bits, look. Look. Look, string. Peely string. Just as well I'm painting those gold. Well, this is what we have just now. A hot glue mess. These are stuck. Yay! Something worked! Right, so these have stuck. What do we do? I think we're going to... I'm going to have to cut video short and probably have to go with what I should have done in the first place, which is just a guaranteed success, and mix resin and use resin to put my stones on, and not think that I could use the hot glue gun because it's my nemesis and it's not working, or not like it should anyway. I don't know, does anybody ever have any problems with their hot glue gun? I don't even know when I'll upload this video. What I will do is I'm going to leave these on here. We have some stuck and some not. This bottom bit is a mess. When I pour the resin, I'm going to add another layer of these little tiny pieces of glass and hope that it covers this funny yellow gluey colour. And I better unplug the hot glue gun and I'm going to launch it out my window because it is. This is it. This is what I got. Yellow, orangey glue. This. I understand the stuff in the middle is because I hadn't used it, but I've just put 2 tubes of glue in and it's all this funny yellow colour. yellow colour with funny stringiness. Help! Anyway guys, I'll just chatter while I put away my failed attempt. I shall put all these back in the jar. Unplug the useless hot glue gun. So we'll get all these away. And I will carry on my video at some point and use resin to put my stones on. Obviously I probably won't be speaking because I'll be wearing my mask, even though I'm just using as is without heat. I still like to be safe and using my respirator. Everybody should. I suffer from asthma and a couple of other things, so I like to be really careful, because you can't be too careful when it comes to your health. But I would never give this up. It's like my favourite thing ever. So yeah, this is what we have. This is where we are. A little tiny crystal cluster. They all stuck really well. And when it's on, look, when it's on, it's great. But what I'll do is I'll lift this up to the camera, because my tripod has been playing up. What you don't want is focus. This, there we are, where I've put my little stones. The glue is discoloured, and I can't have that. Some of these haven't stuck either. So when I pour the resin tomorrow, because I don't know if I'm going to do any more tonight, we will hopefully get that covered. Or I think I might just dab some white paint. There's a good tip time. When I did my big piece, I didn't realise I had done loads of stones over this side, did my little clusters of crystals, and I'd used my resin to seal the edge of where I'd put my other stones in, but I didn't realise I'd been using silver, so I used my silver here, and it leached underneath all my clear stones, quite far in, further in than I was going to be painting them, with like my silver at the end, like just like, you know. So that's a good tip for that. My fix was because there were quite small pieces of recycled glass, I mixed up some white paint, and I just put a tiny layer on, a little bit more resin, and then more glass on top, and then you couldn't see the silver underneath because it had gone further over than what I'd wanted it to. So that's a really good tip as well. So this is what I'll do with this. I will splodge some white paint on, put some resin on, and pour some more glass, and then you won't see. See, there's a really good tip. You won't see the mistake because of my silly glue gun. So yeah, and I have no idea what colours I'm going to use. Obviously, if I'm using the if I'm going to be using the purple glitter flakes, maybe I should do some layers of purple, because obviously I'm not didn't want to do it in your typical geode style. I just wanted it to be something different. So there are no exact lines. I'm going to obviously try to keep my lines around this main bit in the middle. That should be interesting. So yeah, I think purple. I have some purple pigment powder from Just For You Online UK, and I have a few other colours, so we'll just play it by ear. Anyway guys, I better go because I'll sit here blethering all night. I hope this was an informative video. Things go wrong, they don't always go perfectly. I'm very glad it's not alive, and obviously I've recorded it. I may choose not to put it up, but I think it's good for people to know that, you know, all the best laid plans don't always go to plan. I'm just picking bits of string. But obviously I don't want to start it halfway through and everybody's like, oh, we're starting halfway through a project. So I suppose you have to take the rough with the smooth, and hopefully when I'm back either later or tomorrow, it will be smooth sailing. We will do the resin and the stones and the quartz points, and we will maybe talk about some colours again. And because the glue didn't work, what I would normally do is sparkle, they're sparkling. You would normally sprinkle them in, but what we'll do tomorrow is when I've poured the resin on, we will sprinkle some. Anyway guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I will be on again soon. Bye, cheerio.